Stinky, stinky fur face.
Oh, hey there, it's Stinky Farface. We are doing more Detroit Become Human. I'm gonna shut up, we're gonna play. Here we go. No androids allowed. Or dogs. Man. Is it just that specific type of dog? Alright. Time to scan faces. You there. Edward Dempsey. Alright, he's an administrator. That guy. Jimmy Peterson. He owns this. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Lieutenant Anderson. Found him. Well, let's introduce ourselves.
Shit, I thought androids weren't allowed here. What's your problem?
Alright, how do I introduce? Wait, let's scan this guy. Alright, so we got this one. He's an accountant. Oh, but he's unemployed. He's a narcotics supplier. Criminal record. Okay. Why is he coming out with his hands up? Kim Johan, delivery driver, domestic abuse. Oh, his hands weren't up. He was just doing that. Alright, so how do I introduce myself to this guy? Alright, there we go.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Alright, that's the same guy. Alright, reason.
I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
Let's
I'm
persist.
sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Oh,
Never mind.
spill his drink, buy him another drink, wait outside. Let's wait outside.
I apologize, Lieutenant. I didn't mean to bother you. I'll wait for you outside. Take your time.
Did you say homicide?
Yeah, oftentimes, like, ooh. Like jobs like this where you're dealing with the public and
You wait here.
horrific stuff. There. Let's do firm.
No way. I'm coming with you.
Listen, you really have to stop pissing me off if you want to make it to the rest of the night in one piece.
Inflicting orders, selecting priority. Alright, let's follow. So jobs like this, where you're dealing with horrific stuff, there is a high correlation to depression and substance abuse. So this guy has seen some
Androids are
stuff.
not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, stayed easy in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
So, when you're dealing with stuff like this or other traumatic things in life,
Perfect. It's way too neat. No human rights like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
alright, it's important to find ways of healthy grieving and healthy outlets for mental health. Anyway, moving on. Alright, well, you're in my way.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Dude, let me look at it.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Alright, red ice. This is the same substance that that guy was smoking in Kara's house. Alright, so the father at Kara's house. That, alright, examine. Alright, multiple stab wounds. 28? Alright, yeah, once it gets to multiple, they call that a crime of passion. That it's personal at that point. Alright, red ice, so he was smoking. Alright, deceased, 5-6. Estimated time of death, 11:30. Alright. Criminal record. Theft, aggravated assault. Let's reconstruct this. So... tripped. Alright, he was crawling. He was stabbed. That many times, that is crazy. Came from the kitchen. Alright. Whoa, and then he went and stabbed him while he was on the ground.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
So these androids are snapping.
Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah. And the letters are written very perfectly. Alright. Fonts, CyberLife Sans.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Alright, so it was written in the victim's blood.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, the victim is, or the android was saying, I'm alive. Alright, which is obvious, I know. Yeah, Android involvement. Yeah, you guys are just walking all over the evidence. This is crazy. Not true to life. Dried blood. Anything over here? No, I think we're good to move on to the next room. This is so messy. They are... Oh my god. Dried blood. Dried blood again. Shoe print.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Alright, let's see. Okay.
What's keeping the car? You should have been there a half hour.
Alright, so Ortiz, the victim, was holding the bat. And on this side, there's a dent. Oof. On a metal bat, to dent it, you gotta be whacking something. Alright, so the deviant took it. So the android took the knife out. Alright, so the android was attacked. Emotional shock. And then that's when he took the knife. So he was defending himself. Alright, but what started the attack, though? Alright, well. It was gonna lead there. Is your android spying on you? Yeah, okay. What's the significance of looking out here? Well, I mean, the blinds. But that could have just been from something unrelated. There's no proof that the blinds were disrupted by that. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's look in the bathroom. Alright, what do we got? Alright, just there. Is that it? Yep. Let's open it up. Oh, wow. Obsessive writing. Oh, dang, a creepy statue. That better not be earwax or poop. Yeah, let's just touch that. What the heck is that? There was chicken bones too around it. That ain't weird. Alright. So the question is, was it the victim or was it the murderer that did that? You'd assume it was the murderer, but I mean, what? Based on what? There was two people in here, so it's one of the two.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
With a bat?
With the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim through the chair. The victim stabbed the android. No.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
The living room.
the living room.
I tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
With a knife.
with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
There we go. So, like, there's a fine line between defense and then aggression. Kind of like if someone breaks into your house, you can defend yourself, but once they run, any gunshots to their back show that they were no longer a threat, and then you could get in trouble. So, this guy defended himself. After that, it was anger. He was retaliating. Here we go. Alright, there's blue blood. Oh, what is up with that camera? Alright, the camera is disruptive. Alright, so we're following the blood trail. It led here. Boom. Now. So, it started in the kitchen, so we could ignore that trail going that way. When it comes back, we're following this trail. Boom, boom. So, there was something here. The ladder was used. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna look up there, but I want to look in here for, excuse me, first. Let's see. Yep, then the... Alright, so, since the blue blood has led us here, he did this, the android. What the heck? And what did he make that out of? Like, what material is that? I don't want to know. I want to know, but I really don't want to know. Okay. Let's look up here. I mean, when a body dies, it excretes all of its internals, so could be a poop statue. I mean, I don't want to say it. He does look like the type to eat Taco Bell. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Can I grab? Yeah, I'm gonna grab the chair.
Hey, 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 what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
An ominous shadow. I swear if it's a mannequin, like, who keeps mannequins in their attic? If you have a mannequin in your attic, you're a psycho. It better be the android, not a... Alright, that's a mannequin. Okay. Mannequin, of course, because this... Why? I've not met a single person who has a mannequin in their attic. comment on this video if you know anyone with a, there you go. You know anyone with a mannequin in their attic. And if you do, you probably want to distance yourself from that person because they will be a murderer one day. So yeah, maybe don't comment on that, because if they see it, then they're going to know that you outed them, and then you're no longer safe. They have red eyes. Oh, they don't have red eyes. Found you, bro.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
So
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
he's an android. He'd respond without
Here,
emotion.
Lieutenant!
Oh shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to talk when they're talking. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we did a lot. So what did we do? Let's review. Oosh. So, we went to the bar. We got him out of there. We chose to wait outside. So we had 3 options, okay. We got to the scene. We did a buttload of analyzing. And then we missed a couple things. Okay. Dude, I looked everywhere, so I don't know what I missed. Connor knows what happened. Oh, so I could have absolutely screwed it up, but I knew what happened. Alright. Report to the lieutenant. We reconstructed the crime scene, followed the blue blood, went up to the attic, found the deviant. I wonder what the heck this would have done. I wonder if we got it absolutely wrong and did not find him. That would have been hilarious. Okay. So, there we go, guys. That is Connor at the crime scene. We found Hank. Hank, absolutely awesome actor. He was the voice of Lex Luthor back in the 90s on the cartoon Superman show. And, like, you'll hear his voice in a lot of different animated things. But probably the most famous one, if in SpongeBob, he's the voice of Mr. Krabs. And I'm pretty sure he sings the theme song to SpongeBob, so that's pretty cool. Alright, I hope you guys are enjoying this. This has been Stinky Fireface. Drop deuces, and I'll see you in the next one.